Mass Effect Andromeda is finally out for everyone, and most of us have probably had time to try out the combat, explore new worlds, and of course meet some new characters and get to know them better. Hi, this is Rima from MEOdyssey, and today I'm going to run through the romances available to you in Mass Effect Andromeda, in this spoiler-free dating guide, if you will. So let's look at the eligible bachelors and bachelorettes of the Andromeda Galaxy. Dr. Suvi Anwar is our thought-provoking, capable and diligent science officer aboard the Tempest. Highly intelligent, Suvi has advanced degrees in astrophysics and molecular biology. However, don't let her academic accomplishments fool you. Dr. Anwar isn't only about advancing her knowledge and looking at the science behind your adventure. Suvi is highly spiritual, triggering some thought-provoking debates regarding the divine and the mysteries of the universe. This is all wrapped up in a cute redhead and an amazing Scottish accent. So for all of you Sarah Ryders out there, Suvi is looking for a long-term relationship with you. Your second in charge, Cora, is capable, disciplined and a loyal biotic who's a trained huntress. Cora can come off as cold and regimented, but she's very much warmer underneath her poised exterior, with insecurities about her leadership abilities and judgments. However, Cora is also eager to grow closer to her allies and friends, and isn't above having a laugh with you or your squad. If you're looking for someone to always have your back, Cora's your girl, and she's exclusively open to a full relationship with Scott Ryder. Sorry ladies. An Ungaran resistance fighter and apparently a heartthrob according to his people, Jal joins your team, a team of complete aliens to him, in order to help his people. Passionate, emotive and capable in a fight, Jal always wears his heart on his sleeves, or awesome cloak. Eager to know his new alien neighbours better, Jal takes an interest in Ryder and the crew of the Tempest, but is still bemused by the strangers of the Milky Way and their odd ways. All wrapped up in amazing voice and yes, that cloak, Jal is solely open to a full relationship with Sarah Ryder. Sorry Scott. And Ash. London-born Liam comes from a civilian and security background, being more familiar with protecting civilians and responding to crisis than tackling huge galactic problems. An idealist, Liam is constantly looking for the good in people and how he can make a difference, even if Andromeda pushes back at him from time to time. The one to keep you grounded in the squad, Liam reminds you of where you came from and what you left behind, and in his case, what coming to Andromeda really means. If a do-gooder like Liam is up your alley, he's up for a full relationship with Sarah Ryder. Pelessaria Basale, or PB as she prefers being called, is a definite free spirit, whose goal in Andromeda is making a big discovery when it comes to the Remnant. She's used to keeping people at arm's length with secrecy, impulsiveness and a sense of humour. Not your typical Asari, PB is definitely for those who prefer someone who doesn't apparently take things too seriously, but still has sympathies for those around her. PB is also one of your crewmen who won't hold you to an exclusive relationship, giving Scott or Sarah an opportunity to look elsewhere or stay committed. Gil Bodhi is a Tempest engineer who's not sure whether he's ready to tackle the huge task of being in the Pathfinder's crew. Gil is sarcastic, highly skilled and a gambler, especially when it comes to poker. Gil is generally a team player, though not completely when it comes to certain crew members. Though a flirt, Gil is strictly interested in Scott Ryder, but isn't going to hold you to a committed relationship if you want to find love elsewhere. Your Turian smuggler, Vectra, is there to help you acquire anything you need for your mission in Andromeda. Though it seems Vectra does have a fairly light-hearted approach to others, she does hold family close to her, especially when it comes to her sister Sid. When it comes to Vectra, if you help her, she helps you. However, gain her trust and she can become a tremendous ally. Vectra makes a great partner for either Scott or Sarah. Smooth Talker Reyes is your inside man to the shady dog-eat-dog world of Kadara. Willing to help you tackle this world and further initiative's reach in the Helios cluster, you can work with Reyes to solve crimes, explore the different criminal elements of the port, and let loose a little. A huge flirt, Reyes has definitely got his eyes on either Scott or Sarah, and is open to being a one-time thing or a committed relationship. An Ungaran historian, Avala, can be found in the Ungaran world of Aya, and like some of the Ungara, she's very welcoming of the initiative and specifically Scott Ryder, if he happens to help her discover more about her people's history, and if you're interested in the Ungara, their culture and history, and you aren't looking for anything long-term, Avala might be the choice for you. Seemingly following what looks like a tradition in Mass Effect, Kari is the Asari journalist on the Nexus who's all about asking you the tough questions about your adventure, but is also up for a small fling on the side. Kari is looking for the honest truth, and not what the politicians and the leadership of the Nexus want to spin as fact, and that's why she's pursuing you. However, though it seems Ryder will have a wide range of love interests, not everyone is susceptible to your charms. Certain crew members and characters will politely deny your advances. The diligent and intelligent Dr. Lexie Tapero, your ship doctor, is very open to talking to you, and if you get to know her better, opens up to you. However, Dr. Lexie will subtly hint that she isn't open to any kind of relationship with you, regardless if you play as Sarah or Scott, and that her interests may lie elsewhere. The veteran Drak is all about killing Ket, protecting his granddaughter, and generally kicking ass all over the Helios cluster. Though he does have a sensitive side, this old guy will not even give you the time of day. Don't even bother. Silurian pilot Calo Jath is passionate, specifically when it comes to the Tempest, as he's had a hand developing the ship. Though he's affectionate, especially to his friends, in particular Suvi, Calo isn't even remotely interested in you, seemingly having interests on the Nexus. This guide will show that some of the Ungaro are willing to take an interest in Ryder. However, that can't be said for all the Ungaro. Paran Shai, the governor of Aya, is definitely more accepting of you than other Ungaro leadership, but her appreciation of your efforts are as far as her admiration go, as she is a pretty busy lady. So that's our guide to all the ladies and gentlemen you can encounter on your travels in Andromeda. That will be up for some side mission fun. Wink! So whether you're into smugglers, impulsive discoverers, or loyal crew members, there's seemingly someone for you in Andromeda. But let us know if you did pursue a romance in the game, who and why in the comments below. And with that, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and please share this video to help the channel grow. Thank you so much for watching, and have fun in Andromeda!